So how are we doing, folks? This is an assault on an Advent facility. The clock has very much been ticking and I am running out of time. It was getting to the point where there's a very real risk that I was going to get pushed into the countdown, and I don't want that to happen until I've got everything researched that it's possible to research, still using mag weapons. Anyway, over to Central. Let's see what he has to say about the mission.
Project operating out of this area. We're going in to shut it down permanently. Approach the target and place the X4 charges in the designated position. Then move to a safe distance for detonation. If we can take out that facility, we might just buy ourselves some time.
Well, that sounds pretty straightforward, Central. Thanks for that. We'll go and take out that facility and buy ourselves some time.
Menace 1-5. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges. Opposition is concealed.
This is again an example of let's show you how not to do it. Where I somehow get by on a combination of brute force and ignorance. Oh, I'm blind luck. Quite a large portion of blind luck. So the first thing I do is look around, try and find myself some high ground to put my sniper on, and there isn't any. So that's always a great feeling, because your sniper's awesome if they're on high ground. If they're not so much. I'd rather have had another grenadier along than a sniper that's not on high ground, but here I am.
Let's do this.
Beggars can't be choosers. And I already have a cunning plan regarding that derelict trailer. My inner sniper's going, does that qualify as high ground? I don't know, but that's where he's going anyway. So opening move, it's fairly safe to move your men up as far as they can go. Odds are you're not going to encounter any Advent on your first turn. So we're not too bothered about getting everybody up on Overwatch, because probably not going to meet anyone. Now we're starting to see structures. That's generally a good sign that you are going to start running into stuff now, so a little bit more caution.
Moving to designated position.
Get Mr. Shepherd up with the big gun.
I've got enemy movement here.
And we've spotted 2 patrols.
The Advent captain would serve our purposes nicely, if it can be disabled.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, Tiger. I've got the skulljack now, and I need to skulljack an Advent officer. But the problem with skulljacking an Advent officer is that it's going to get you a codex as well. And dealing with 2 patrols and a codex, yeah, not even I'm that lucky. I'm not going to do that.
Location confirmed.
So I'm moving everybody up, and I'm kind of hoping that that patrol of Vipers is going to go and patrol in the opposite direction.
Affirmative.
Get my sniper on the trailer.
Good to go.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
So now, as you may remember from the last mission, my grenadier got a promotion, and I picked volatile mix, which means that his grenades have a bigger area of do 2 points more damage. And I've also researched the upgraded grenade launcher, so they also have now a bigger area of effect.
Moving out.
So there's no prizes for guessing what I'm hunting with on this encounter, because I've got a lot of Advent there who are all stacked up in a nice little bunch. So I'm getting everybody deployed, get as much of a crossfire going on them as I possibly can, and fingers crossed. This just keeps getting better. At this point I managed to keep discovering more things to shoot at, which is not good really. Obviously I don't want to do that. I just want to have, you know, you think 6 Advent's enough, but no, let's have a turret as well. Now here we go, look at that. That's awesome, it's going to hit 4 of them.
Heads down!
And the Vipers are a pain, because if they tongue grab your troops, that sounds a bit rude. If they tongue grab your troops can't do anything. So the fact there's 3 of them means that I could end up with 3 troops out of commission. But here we go. Let's see how we do with the Overwatch. 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. Just 3 Vipers left. And I really wish the Vipers had moved first, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Here we go. 4 down. 5 down.
Target eliminated.
Now if that wasn't good,
Well,
who am I trying to kid? That was never good. That was just pure blind luck. So I've got 1 Viper and a turret left up, which isn't good. And his grabs hit.
Alright, that one hurt.
And Mr. Johnny Main is now captured and right in front of the gun, which is not good.
I'm under fire!
But luckily, that gun was trained by whoever trained my troopers in marksmanship, because it missed.
Heading out.
So now the trick is take out this Viper before he does any more damage and knock down that turret. So here we go. Turret first. That near as damn it took it out of business.
Seems doable.
That's got to be the Viper down. Ooh, and a crit. You always rely on the medic to be the most bloodthirsty. Shirty McShirtface might as well go over there and grab the loot.
Object secure.
And while he's there, he manages to spot another gun. This just keeps getting better. When I say better, I mean worse. This has got to work. 82%. Come on, don't miss. That will do for me. Thank you very much.
X-ray neutralized.
And strangely, even though Shirty McShirtface can see that gun, a sniper who's got squad sight and should be able to see anything my squad can see, can't see it. So, but it seems to have disappeared now anyway, which is a bit random. I'm not going to complain though, as long as it doesn't start shooting at me. And the music stopped.
I'm on it.
We must be safe. Oh no, the music started again.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
There are some very random events in this phase. The turret of the Bermuda Triangle is but one of them. Stealth turret.
We've got Advent here.
Now, really, what I should do here is is what I spoke about in the previous video. I should have lobbed a grenade at that wall and blown a hole in it, and then I could move my troops into that room, get them all in range, get them in grenade range, and there's no problem. Instead, what I do is I stack them up on the window where they're not in range to throw a grenade. And when you look at their chances to hit, they're frankly awful. They're all sub 50%, so there's no real point in taking a shot. That's not good, but it's worth a chance because there's nothing else I can do with him at that range. And he hits and he kills it. Awesome. Well done, Martin.
Impressed yet?
Yep, I'm easily impressed though, so it doesn't count for much. Now I'll just
Moving to position.
kind of fanny around in an undecisive fashion. Yep, the other guy couldn't reach him with a grenade, so that the next man that I move up and put in exactly the same position, he can't reach him with a grenade either. Who knew? That's remarkable. Well, we'll just put him on Overwatch and hope that they're dumb enough to walk out from their cover. So at this point, I just don't know what I'm doing. I've lost the plot. My mind's gone blank. I'm out of ideas. So you might as well go and stand behind the fence. Yeah, that's terrible chance of that hit.
Adjusting aim.
Well, I have no idea what that crate did to anybody, but these guys are obviously really annoyed with it. And now, to make things worse, the shield bearers just put a shield on everyone. But finally, somebody hits something.
X-ray neutralized.
My namesake takes out the Advent shock trooper and gets a promotion for his trouble, which is nice. Now, Paul there, being yeah, that grenade's still not going to reach. It doesn't matter how many times you try. Paul there, though, being a grenadier, he's got a grenade launcher. So if I move him up to the window, yet another one stacked on the window. Anyone would think we're double glazing salesmen. We're all hugging that window so much. I've got it in my head though that I don't want to move Paul up, because what's going through my head is that Viper's on Overwatch, and he isn't, because it doesn't say his Overwatch is removed when I'm doing damage with my combat protocol. So that was kind of a wasted combat protocol, but in my head he was in Overwatch, so it had to be done really. 52% now, and the grenade is still not going to reach. Stop keep waving your grenades around. You know what you should have done? You should have blown the wall out when you had chance before you went and stood all your people next to it. But grenade launcher, that'll do it. And they're both black there. This should hit them both. And oh yeah, I upgraded my grenades, didn't I? So now the Viper's dead. And the shock trooper, sorry, the shield bearer has lost his shield and about half his health. So now we're going to hit him up with. He's not lost half his health, has he? He's lost 1 point. We're going to do a run and gun, and hopefully poke our head around that corner and. Oh. Yeah, we can't see him apparently. even though he's just round that corner and hiding in a little dip there. So we can hit him with a grenade, and that takes him down to 2 health.
Moving to position.
Now he's probably going to jump up and have to come round the corner to shoot my guy. Shirty McShirtface there. So what I'll do, I'll move everybody else that I can up and put him on Overwatch so that when he does stand up to come and shoot Shirty, he's got people shooting back at him.
Shot failed to connect. No rounds.
And he does come round and he does shoot. He doesn't shoot Shirty. He shoots Johnny Main. Even in computer games, there's prejudice against ginger people. I mean, it's atrocious. The poor guy. He's been so picked on. Viper went for him.
Heal him up.
Shieldbearer went for him. No, it's just as well I took him along because it gives Carmen something to do other than killing everything for the rest of the team.
Gremlin, get on the
So
heels.
healing's is pretty good. That's one med pack, and because of the talents that she's picked up, the skills she's picked up, you get 2 heals. You get twice the heals from it, double their effectiveness. So it ends up, instead of being 2 heals, you get 4 heals out of it, and instead of being, I think it's 2 normally, you get up to 5. So that's quite good.
On the move.
Now at this point, I figure that Shirtless Man is going to take
On Overwatch.
at least 1 turn
Your order.
to plant the bomb and get back out of there. So we're probably going to get reinforcements arriving. So I decided that the best thing to do at this point is to deploy my forces into positions of cover, ready to take care of any reinforcements that do arrive. And as if by magic, here come the reinforcements.
Be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Give over, Central. Really? I would never have known.
Moving to position. Affirmative. Covering now.
So again, much like in the last mission,
Whatever you say.
this Advent pilot really must hate his crews, because he just seems to pick the worst possible places to drop them. And there, how random is that? All of a sudden, poison has appeared where I'm supposed to go and plant the bomb. Now, when I killed the Viper, that poison wasn't there. So, I'm not quite sure what happened. Maybe a crippled Andromedan just staggered in, spewing poison everywhere, and staggered out while nobody was looking. I have no idea what went on. So, Shirty McShirtface has now got to cool his boots a bit while that poison disappears.
Moving to Overwatch. Overwatch.
So if you're sitting there wondering why my video is so long
On your order.
and I'm just dragging it out or something, I'm not. I would have done this ages ago, but I can't do anything with Shirtman because... And in the meantime, I'll take it out on this Advent reinforcements. Advent Officer, Advanced Advent Mech,
Advent forces on the ground.
and is that Shock Lancer? Shock Lancer. You could almost feel sorry for him.
Hostile terminated.
And amazingly, Paul, with his heavy machine gun, rotary cannon thing, misses and destroys the, I don't know, sewage pump that was attached to that building. Just shoot it in the face, come on. In the previous mission it was the aircon, this time it's the sewage pump. I don't know what he's got against industrial machinery attached to buildings. He must have had a bad experience with it as a child.
Target eliminated. Menace 1-5, we're not picking up any additional contacts near the AO. Proceed to plant the X4 charges and move to evac.
Yeah, you must be joking, Central. I'm not standing in toxin for you. Go have a nosy and see what's in this room.
On Overwatch.
So yeah, I'm still overwatching. This bit's kind of a bit. I'm sort of hoping that poison is actually going to go away on its own. I don't know for a fact that it is.
Come get some.
So we'll get everybody reloaded just in case there are any more reinforcements. I don't think there will be. I think I'm just going to be standing around now waiting for poison to vanish. Magic poison that randomly appeared.
Bombs away.
This is what I should have done in the first place. This is my means of making sure Shirty man can get his ass out of there with the least possible delay. Aha!
Designated coordinates.
Now we can plant the bomb. The poison's gone. I have no idea where that poison came from, or for that matter where it went.
Charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Roger that, Central. Moving to extraction point. Sorry, can't resist.
Scanning. Rock and
So I'm just getting everybody on Overwatch whilst we wait for
moving to Overwatch.
a shirtless man to
Overwatch.
get his ass out of that building. I don't know why we bothered planting the C4 charges, because to be fair, we've kind of blown that place to crap without the use of X4. Anyway,
Heading out.
extraction's up. I'm getting everybody out now, and this went relatively smoothly. Well, there were things I could have done better, but not many.
10-4.
Not many. I'm being sarcastic there, by the way. Again, it was brute force and ignorance and a lot of luck.
Let's go.
Got it. Moving. Let's go.
No problem, boss. I'm gone.
I've got the plasma rifles now. I think at the end of this mission I get the storm guns, and the plasma lance, and plasma cannons. So the next video I put up, you're gonna see some very serious mayhem and chaos. Not that plant getting blown up wasn't serious mayhem and chaos. Excellent! Oh, wow! How did I manage to do excellent? Because I sent the ginger bullet magnet in and he worked like a charm. But in spite of that, we're still all heading home. Tea and crumpets, pats on the back, and you know, I might even give them a shot of brandy tonight because I think they've earned it. We'll have slowed Advent and pushed the clock back a little bit on Project Avatar, and we needed to do it because I think I just had three bars left on Project Avatar. Once all the bars are lit up, it hits a 48-hour timer, so you've not got much time at that point, and any research you haven't done, you're not getting done. Simple as that. So pushing that timer back is good. Well, it's not good, it's essential. So here we go, covering fire. Any enemy action will now trigger Overwatch, not just movements. And Kill Zone, which is an absolutely amazing ability. It's basically Overwatch on an entire area, so if anything moves in it, you get to take a shot at
Destroying
it.
that facility will slow the aliens' development of the Avatar project and give us time to further establish the resistance movement.
Movie voiceover man sounds happy. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoy it, and catch you next time.